Oh, that was a terrible line.
Great start, great start.
Let
it's
us
only
be.
What
No,
I'm saying,
fuck
it's
off.
only going downhill from here.
Yep, that's how pretty
Hey,
much.
look, at the downhill section of the track. That was like
This is-
Miles's watch.
This is like how most of the streams go, so, you know, downhill all the way.
All the way, all the way.
Miles, there is sound in the stream, right?
Yeah, I can hear.
Not just your
Ruan's,
voice, the car.
Terrible jokes.
Okay, cool. And you can hear the car.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want another fucking ASMR breathing stream.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna mute the stream now. Yeah.
Cool. No, you confirmed their sound. That's all that really mattered.
Yeah, the car is reasonable volume.
You may leave now, Miles.
Okay, cheers.
He's such a liar, he's still here.
I call bullshit. I'm gone.
I call bullshit on you.
I figured you didn't describe Miles perfectly then. You forgot the part where he sticks to channels like shit on a blanket.
Ooh.
Miles, did you just choke? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wonder if I can find any other streamers in this competition as well.
Competition. Whoa, big word.
I don't know. Okay.
Especially for such a simple man.
The car has the wrong number.
Oh, I just saw. Is that because... No, but you registered.
Yeah, but that's the number
That's
I use for my private car. Irritating.
That's your fault, Nick.
Yeah. Oh well.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, we have the giant ass 58 on the roof, so.
Just to confuse all the spectators and commentators.
Yeah.
You
Car
know,
number
all
58, wait, 148, wait, unit 58, which one are you?
We're starting to make up area codes now. Car number 14858. Well, it feels like that should just be the area code for like an alley in Hollywood. Or dumpster number.
Dumpster 14858?
Yes. I think I just found a new name for our car.
No, it's staying as Karen.
I was gonna say the dumpster. You know, add the makes it a little bit more serious.
Karen the dumpster. Car has
I
a
am
name
happy
and
with that
a
one.
title.
And the number.
Yep.
And an area code.
This is very official now.
Oh.
All good. I went all the way through it.
All the way, all the way, all the way.
Whatever you do, Ruan, don't crash before the start of the race.
No, that's fine because we'll reset and get a new car.
Yeah. Oh no, what I think he's saying is on formation lap. But
I'm
Miles
gonna be in the pits.
yeah, Miles doesn't know that we're starting from pit lane.
Miles, we're not
Uh,
starting in the pits. It's a surprise. You wouldn't understand.
Damn.
No,
Okay.
so while Miles and I were playing Project Cars last night, we were doing GT3 classes. So we did rolling starts, and Miles didn't get the memo that you're not actually supposed to move out of position, you know, before
Miles
the.
is just like, floor it.
Yep. As soon as he got it, he fucked off into the distance. And the one race, he started like 11th or something, and I was 6th, and I just look at my rearview mirror and I just see Miles trying to go between the row and somehow collecting like 4 cars along the way. It was
It was a
it
good
was
fun.
entertaining.
Miles will not be participating in any of our iRacing races.
I'll be there for the not so serious ones.
Yeah.
It's iRacing, Miles. Week 13 is Miles' time to shine.
Yep, pretty much. And remember, Miles crashing doesn't affect our safety ratings.
Yeah, but it does affect our finishing position.
Yeah, I suppose also if he gets all the X's, then you know we get disqualified.
Yeah, but Nick has noticed when I do focus, I do focus.
Yeah, Miles has potential. He just needs to move away from a fucking controller.
Well, or I need to like adjust my controller.
Or you need a
Actually, no.
PlayStation controller where you can use the gyro.
Hmm. Yeah. Take a lot. How much is a wheel?
Or just the Wii remote.
Josh got his G29 for 4,100 and something on Takealot. It was on special. If it's not on special, the next cheapest place Josh saw was
Closing take a lot.
I mean, okay, if you want to get a decent wheel, obviously you can get a shitty wheel like I did. I got my first wheel, my Drift OZ, was 700 bucks,
Wow. Okay.
but it
No,
was
I wouldn't go that
absolute
cheap.
garbage. Ask Ruan. Ruan tried with it.
To be fair, Nick did turn too hard once and he got stuck.
I didn't get stuck. I got
agreed.
so frustrated with the wheel that I spun it past its no more turning zone, and I snapped it past that point, and then it got stuck upside down, and I couldn't get it back. I had to disassemble the wheel.
It doesn't recalibrate as well. Like the mouse at least recalibrates every time you plug it in.
Yeah, I'm like going through the wheels, and there's like one for 4,000, 5,000, 2,000.
Nothing happened.
3,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. 6,000, 7,000 maybe, and then there's one for fucking. What was it? 16,900.
Which one is that?
That's not special. The Thrustmaster steering wheel TGT.
Okay.
I wonder if that's the direct.
Yeah,
I
think
really
I
don't
would-
know anything about direct drive.
I would assume it's the direct drive wheel.
Hmm. I'm just looking for one that's not too expensive that I can just hobby around with, because I don't like, I race but I don't take it too seriously.
There are some that you can get that are $2,000. But you just have to make sure that it's compatible with PC, because I know like there's some for PlayStation that are like 1,600, 1,800, whatever it is, but you know it's PlayStation only.
Yeah, once you plug the actual remote in. Seen that. Okay.
Unless you know there is a way of getting the PlayStation wheel to work with your PC, then you know it's not too much of an issue.
Like the Thrustmaster steering, the T80 Ferrari edition.
Yeah,
Seems like edition.
it's not too bad. It's
It's got 3 stars, but
yeah, but I think with that one, just check the pedals, because it might also be like it's only a brake and a accelerator. It might not have a clutch. But I think
It doesn't need a clutch if we're driving GT3 cars.
Yeah, but the other thing as well though is, like, it might also only have a low star rating because you can't connect an H pattern shifter to it. So people might be like, oh, 3 stars because I can't use my H pattern shifter. I was like, okay.
Then again, it's for me another hobby,
Yeah. You know,
so
if it does,
I really couldn't care.
yeah. I mean, if it works, it works.
I wonder. Let's go to Gumtree.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure someone will be selling something. Oh, pit stop, Ruan. Pit stopping.
No, I'm answering Robin,
Ah.
replying.
Well, you're getting new tires put on and full tank of petrol. Oh, so I didn't tell you, right? In my first VRS sprint race for the series that I did, when I came into, so I started from the pit lane, hence how I know how far back we start after when starting from pit lane. So when I left pit lane, it said, okay, cool, I'm not getting.
You're not getting.
Robin just messaged me saying Bepsis in particular.
What?
So Robin just messaged me saying Bep sis in particular. XD.
Was that an inside joke with you? Or?
No, I haven't spoken to the dude.
Oh.
I think he tried to message you and then it sent me the message instead. So what I was saying. So I left the pit lane and I had set my fuel while I was sitting in the pit lane to what I want the fuel to be refueled to for when the mandatory pit stop came. And I turned tires off. So I was like, okay, cool. Or tires were off. So I was like, okay, cool. Not getting tires. Went around, and then 35 minutes into the race, or 30 minutes into the race, I did my pit stop. And next thing I know, the car gets lifted up. Like, what the fuck? Why am I getting tires? So I quickly went to the tire menu, and my front right tire was being changed. So I turned off all the other tires and left the pit lane. So I had a fresh front right tire, and then the worn everything else. I was like, no, the fuck, man. It's moments like those that I really wish that when I had someone like a team member to be like controlling my pit stop shit. Fucking hell, it was irritating.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab one off a Gumtree. Like they're 600 to 1,000 rand, and they're like used but
Yeah.
decent.
And I mean, even if it is a shitty wheel that's only like $600 second hand or whatever, you know, then like
Yeah.
at least, you know, it's only $600, and you know, if you do get into it a bit more, then you can, you know, you can buy a slightly better second hand one.
I'll probably buy a brand new one if I really get into it.
No, what I
Yeah.
mean is like if you buy a shitty one, sort of like one that compares to the Drift OZ I had, right? It's a goddamn awful wheel, and you get fucking irritated with it, but it only costs you like $400 or whatever, you know. And then you're like, okay, cool. It's not really the greatest wheel, but it doesn't, you know, you still just want to do this for a hobby, you know. Then okay, cool. You spend like $1,200 on a wheel from Gumtree second hand. That's a much better wheel than that one, you know. And then you sort of just chill with that one for however long, unless you get into it and then you get yourself a decent one.
Yeah.
I know where you are. Why are you telling me where you are, phone? I didn't push anything. I didn't say anything. Also, my phone doesn't have a voice activated "Where are you?" So that was weird.
I
It
need
does
to-
now.
Does Huawei come with voice activation? Where are you? Because I fucking need it.
Like I've got the Huawei smartwatch, so I can go through that because it's linked to the Huawei Health app on my phone. I can go through that to find and I can use the find my phone feature on my watch. But that I have to go through like 3 menus to get to the option, and then I can actually you know, use it. My phone does not have a built-in, where the fuck are you? Or voice activated, where the fuck are you?
I think the bolt-in one is called your location services.
Yeah, probably.
It's Robin. He's at a terrible spot right now. Whoopee.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I've forgotten all my buttons.
Lol. I'll just.
I accidentally saying pass left or something.
I'll PM him.
So this guy's got.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stop now anyway. Cause, ooh, not there. Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Cool.
Nick.
You got like 2 minutes, and I think we join session.
Cool.
Nick,
Yo.
I don't know which wheel this is, but I'm messaging you.
On WhatsApp or Discord?
Discord.
Discord. Logitech driving force. Oh god, I think this wheel's ancient.
It says it's 2 years. But it comes with a shifter.
For how much? $1,000.
Yeah. Or there's the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Italia for the same price. Which come with flappy pedals.
Just check that it actually has proper force feedback and not just vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Google the wheel and see. Watch an online review and see what they say, and you know, go from there.
Hmm.
Obviously, it'll be better getting advice from someone that's used the wheel and tested it rather than me being like, or anyone that hasn't used the wheel being like, yeah, no, it seems like a decent wheel. You know, it's like, I've had 2 racing wheels. And I was like, one of them was shit. One of them has been pretty fucking good. Like, you know, how my one compares to a Fanatec wheel though, or like a Thrustmaster wheel, I would have no idea because I've never used either of them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ron, you back?
I am.
Cool. You see that we can join session. Right. Righto.
Left.
Ooh, interesting. This guy's got a racing sim rig for 3,500.
Oh wow. Okay.
Got some racing sim legs.
But it doesn't come with
wheel or anything.
a wheel. It's like literally just the chair.
Yeah, the stand and stuff. Like I want to get a rig, but the problem is I don't have space at home to fucking fit a rig.
Yeah, me neither.
Move Gary's stuff just out of the house. Into the sunlight and the rain.
Gary's stuff is all gone.
No, the table he used to sit at.
Oh. I suppose I could.
So why don't you use that table?
It's wonky.
Yeah, but it's big.
Yeah, it's a storage table. It's exactly what it is. Because of its size, the amount of stuff I can store on it.
I
It's
see.
great.
So you were just storing Gary there.
Exactly.
It's no wonder he moved out.
Well, he wasn't going to stay here forever.
No, this is true. You eventually throw away everything that's in the storage.
Exactly. Gary just politely put himself, you know.
In the dustbin.
Yeah.
Not our dustbin, just the dustbin.
A dustbin.
Wait. Yeah, not dustbin 14858.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I forgot the 58 part of that.
You know, the most important
Our
part.
number.
Yeah. The number that appears more on our car than any other number.
I feel like if Crash had a number, that would be on a car way more.
Probably.
I suppose it does have a number 4.
Don't you just
Or it
hop
could
in
be
the
a
car
2.
quickly?
I would, you know, if
Oh,
I wasn't
yes.
on the loading screen.
Busy loading in, yeah. So I'm assuming you're not going to do practice or qualifying. Or are you
Nah.
still going to do just the qualifying
Yeah.
laps but start pit anyway?
I heat up.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning, Ron. Why do you need a nap?
Because I was working till 11 o'clock at night. Not last night, but, you know, the nights before.
Yeah, you're going to work yourself to death, man.
Well, I'd rather that than not get paid and then just die of starvation.
It's a bit dramatic, but okay. Pretty sure if you still do your 8 hours a day, it's fine. You don't
Why
have
does
to.
that say we have the setup from Maximilian Muller?
It always says we have a random
Oh,
setup on your own post.
we should just run that. They obviously know what they're doing.
No, 'cause it auto, what's it? Once you're in it, it changes to the correct setup. It's like, oh, wait, hold on. Wrong person that we got the setup from.
This is not who we are. This is not the people that I was looking for.
But shout out to Maximilian for the setup temporarily.
Yeah, it made us very quick until the game realized that it wasn't ours.
Obviously, we never got time to test it though, so we don't know how quick it really made us.
I don't know, we could just check the practice times. I think he was up there. I keep unlocking my phone. And then my internet's like, download! Maybe I should just quit the application that it keeps trying to log into immediately. Okay, done that.
Possibility. Don't you want to hop in the car quickly?
I'm in the car. Now what?
Cool. I just want to go to the car, get a nice little screeny of the car. Well, not really a screenshot.
Do you need me to drive?
No. Still is better.
Done.
So I can get that great shot of the bonnet sticker. A new addition to the car. The if found, please return to Unit 58 garage sticker. Seeing how we lose the front end of this thing so often.
Aim for this race is to not have that be me.
Aim for the race. Well, you know, I think aim for the race would be if we didn't lose the front end of the car at all. You know, that would be a pretty good.
No, but that's the team goal. My personal one is just to not let that be me.
Nope, it's got to. I'm gonna move all the bumper stickers that we have on this car onto our individual cars.
You're just gonna have to make a car for me that's just purely a hazard.
Yeah, just have signs all over
Miles's
it.
car just has to have. It's not abnormal load, it's abnormal driver.
Peb Swack. Problem
I-
comes in between steering wheel and chair.
Yeah.
I thought I could download this and then just like watch in real time, but no.
No, you need your
I have to
subscription.
subscribe.
Yep.
Thick.
And then you also need to own the track and at least one of the cars in the series.
Really?
Yo. It's how they make their money, man. Selling cars and tracks.
Also, like, why do you have a 20-second delay?
I don't know. It's what YouTube has.
Ah,
I don't know if there's a way to reduce it.
I am going to Google this now.
Have more subscribers. Bam. Roasted. I think.
So yeah, you'll have a decent amount of a gap between you and everyone else in the field that decides to start in the actual on the formation.
Just once, I want everybody to do like a silent protest and just start in the pit lane.
A silent protest against what exactly? What exactly would this protest be for?
I don't know, like subscription fees or something. I don't think they'll feel it at all or even notice, but
I mean, if you manage to get the top tier guys to do it, you know, the ones that actually get
yeah.
like streamed live.
The pro guys.
Yep. Just message all the teams and be like, a silent protest about fees. Please all just start from pit lane.
You get that one guy that forgot about it starts on the track.
Uh,
Nick,
yo.
there is one. There's a setting for it.
Okay. Can I change
You-
it while streaming? I don't think so
maybe.
at this point.
Just because you can, it doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. Next
Uh,
stream. I'll do it for next stream. Because it's
Yes.
already got the 20-second delay. It'd be weird if it just jump cuts it to like to current. Jump cutted. Fucking hell.
You're
Yeah.
starting to sound like Miles. I'm starting to type like Miles.
Fuck off. Our conversations that we have are private, Run. Miles need not know the errors that I make. I'm
You
just
already
saying,
made the error yesterday. I don't know. I missed the picture when I just saw this message was deleted.
I know.
no. So what actually happened is I wanted to, because Gary sent me the image, and then I was like, oh yes, and that's when I got the idea for them editing it. So I wanted to send it to the group, and then you know how when you send an image to WhatsApp, you can do your edits there. So what I did was I accidentally clicked forward from Gary rather than select go to the group and then upload the image that way. So when you forward the image, it doesn't give you the option to edit it. And that's when I was like, fuck. So I deleted it, then downloaded the image onto my PC at work, edited it, and then uploaded it.
I kind of wanted the image to be like your bank account or something.
No, it wasn't that much of a fuck up. I'm not retarded, okay? I am not a retard. I am not a retard. Uh,
I feel like that's what Miles says to himself in the mirror every morning. Normal people would go like, today you're gonna be your best. Miles is just like, I'm not a retard. Oh, it's funny picking on Miles. Mainly because he just sits down and takes it.
Mhm.
Like the good boy he is.
You know, sometimes it's also Miles is like, you guys are such dicks to me, but then that meme of the dude that puts the stick in his wheel for his
Yes.
bicycle, and Miles
Yeah.
is that guy as well at times though. He's like, eh.
I almost pressed the grid button. I almost made a heckin' mistake. Oh,
Flip
wait, yeah, right side.
most
Beyond the qualifying set, I do one lap, come back. That's it, fair share done.
6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6.
I mean, I would do an outlap, a lap, and an inlap.
I think this is the old stream settings thing though. What? What?
Let me just double check my thanks and sorry buttons. Okay. How many people in our session? 20?
21.
21. How did that happen?
Hey!
We'll split them. BFG quick fix.
Yeah, David!
He's alone at the moment, at least. He's got no plus. He's got no plus one. Story of my life. I mean, happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
He'll probably get his teammate in just now. What?
I was gonna say I had the highest ping. There's somebody else in Australia that has the same ping as me. How? Do I click the must start button now? Nick, as the only person who's done this, do I click the must start button?
Yes.
It's just us.
It's fine.
I feel like this is just the safest thing to do. With mine, like my internet will get a massive spike while I'm like in the middle of the pack. And then won't just have a crash, I'll just explode. Hey, nobody
Story
walking
of
away
my
from that.
life.
Well, I feel like that's a bit unfair to say that because you do that to yourself.
Oh, there are accidents on the start in the formation app already.
Oh, I'm so glad I started over here.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm trying, but I can't. Hello?
Just wait. You've got that. You
Oh, I
should
see.
tell you.
Do I have the pit limiter on? Yeah, I'm in the pit lane. Of course I have the pit limiter on. Like, safety is out the window because I have a pit lane start. So I feel like this is stupid. You should be able to start right at the front of the pit lane, like in the actual zone where you start qualifying.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's fun though.
We're alive!
Oh, Robo.
All I see is like Ruan just fucking flying all over the street.
See Ruan flying all over what?
Because it's the slight lag he has.
Yeah. It happens from time to time.
Stop picking on me. I will put this guy on the wall.
Please don't.
That's only up to you and Miles. We'll pull this car over and we'll both get out. Oh, it's Davidson in the pits. No, he's not. He's just fallen behind. School, David. We'll have a race. It won't be epic. Or even close.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, turn 1 shenanigans. Well, not turn 1, lap 1 shenanigans. Well, lap 2 at this point, I believe. Oh! Oh god. That is unfortunate.
Your green car gave no shits.
Yep.
You'll force me out. Nope. Fuck you.
In case you're wondering, Ruan, track temp is 47.
So, runs in last place.
Technically, yeah. The
Okay.
last of the running cars. But, somehow there are 2 teams behind us. Racing Line Racing. Crazy team name. And, team... I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try.
Does it start with an S?
Yeah.
Yeah, he retired. That's the guy whose internet was worse than mine.
Yeah, so there are 2 teams that registered that aren't racing. So,
Ah. Okay.
yeah, we're last of running cars. But, you know, it's a 3-hour race. A lot can happen.
Yeah. That can happen.
Like you saw what happened um, to David with that other green Merc. You know, shit like that can happen later on in the race. And then also, as this field sort of spreads and the leaders, you know, start catching the back markers, there's always chance for incident there as well. So
Okay.
I mean, currently we're sitting same place we started the race at. So, yeah. We can't. It just means we can't finish lower than we started, which is always a positive way of looking at it.
Same time, same way I look at every race I participate in.
As long as you don't. Well, I suppose. Somehow, I think you don't have a choice most of the time, though.
No, I don't. So are we working off best laps and overall time, or just actual pole position for this race?
What?
I'm horrible with race terminology. Okay. um.
That's position, I think. If I'm understanding your question correctly, like we still want a decent position. Like you know,
Okay.
it'd be great if we managed to get a top 10, but realistically, I don't know if that's possible. But obviously, you know, like I said just now, 3 hours is a long time. A lot can happen.
D.
People can die. You know, it literally takes like, you know, one accident and 2 cars might end up with a 20 fucking minute repair time. So literally, quick math, 4 accidents involving 2 cars each could theoretically put us in the top 10.
Makes sense.
So we'll see what happens. You know, I suppose the aim is to try just be competitive. Like Ruan is sort of closing the gap a little bit to the car in front, so
My
he's
ping
not.
is
You were saying?
No, as long as it maintains and doesn't drop Ruan, it's fine. Because I think this is also one of the reasons he started pit lane is because he has the open space and whatever. So if his ping does spike, he doesn't have to worry about other
Another
cars
car.
being close
Yeah.
by him and, you know, having potential accidents or whatever. So even if he stays out by himself, sort of, you know, in this sort of no man's land for now, it's fine.
Smart run. Smart.
what does my internet do?
Only you can answer that question.
Well, it's your connection to iRacing seems fine. Like you haven't flashed across the screen or anything yet, so. Oh yeah, also Miles, to answer your question, I think the the main aim of this at this point, you know, it's finish the race with as little incidents as possible. Yeah, just make it to the end.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ruan, I heard a car die ahead of you. Tom Reed or whatever his name is. Ooh, that Hello Kitty BMW is crunched.
Oh, he's smoking all over the place. That
Yep.
thing's done.
Yep. Boom.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, wrong button. So up into P18. On track overtake. Well done, Ron. Well done. Like, if they don't.
Explain that, atheists.
If they don't retire that car, then that's going to be a massively long repair time.
Long pit stop.
Oh, that's a gone BMW. Yep, that's gone. Oof.
I mean, they're still circulating the car, so clearly they don't. I assume
Yeah, but they might not want to tow.
Yeah, but if the fact is that showing that they're not going to tow means they're willing to try. So I'm assuming they're going to sit in the pits and take the repair hit.
Might want to assess the damage first.
Possibly. Oh, Miles, remember when you joined me while I was racing and I told you there was that plume of smoke up ahead of me from a destroyed car?
Yes.
Essentially what this car is doing, the smoke it's bellowing out the back of it, that's what I
Yeah.
was driving in. So
Fucking
there
hell.
was a car in this state. They have made it into the pit lane.
Yeah, you see a tow would take a lot longer.
Yeah. We'll see what happens now. Tom Reed and who is his teammate? Robert Michael. So now we wait to see if there's a disconnect message. Well, they haven't disconnected yet, and they definitely know how long the repairs are, so...
Oh well. Are they just taking the repairs?
Yep, they haven't disconnected yet, so it's safe to assume they're taking the repairs.
Some of these liveries are really nice.
Hmm. I didn't know Dave's team BFG had 2 cars. That's a very simplistic livery. Oh, the Newcastle Chili Bros Racing. I remember them from one of the other events. I just don't remember if they were driving a Merc. Ooh, Robert has disconnected.
Realization is hitting.
Yeah, but if Tom doesn't disconnect, then they might not be giving up. Maybe Michael just wanted to restart his game or something.
There's another car, but
Tim Mumford. Oh. Did something happen or did they just pit?
they're the drivers.
It's pretty early for a driver swap, but I mean, we're only 20 minutes in.
Might have the same internet issues I do.
It's a possibility. Yo, pretty much everyone driving at the moment has over 100 ping. Barring
Ouch.
one person. And then out of the people that are over 100, most of them have pings over 200. Or just quickly looking at it, I might be wrong, but that's what it seems like.
Unless iRacing does that weird ping check where it checks between you and the player and not you between the server.
Maybe. Tom Reed.
Tom just disconnected.
Yep,
They're done.
yep, they're done. How many laps down were they? 5.
I can't remember. Do we do tire changes every pit stop?
Yep. Do you not want to do tire changes?
No, no. I'm happy
Okay.
to do it. I just couldn't remember from
Yeah.
last time.
No, remember we tried. It was Brands. No, not Brands. Donington. When I decided I was going to try take a set of tires for a double stint, and realized it was probably one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in racing. Like, I think the tires work well if you push them for an hour, not for an hour and a half. So like if we ran hour stints and did 3 stints in a race, you know, with full tank and whatever, then push the tires for an hour, but tire change every hour. And no point trying to push them longer than that, I think. Because I think we determined that you lose more time because of how slow you end up going because of the worn tires than what you lose with just by doing the tire change. So Miles, we're playing some rats later.
Yeah, we can play some rats later.
Because I don't think you've ever met Matt or played anything with Matt. Have you?
I
The
might
Matt
have a while ago. Like, a
Because
long time ago.
he's updated his rats, so he's going to join us for rats tonight. And I
Yuki
think
duki.
Gary's also going to be in for rats. We'll have a full rat squad.
Yee. When's Ruan gonna get his rats?
With his internet, it would probably take like a week to download.
It's been 3 weeks and I haven't done 8 gig download yet.
Okay, so it'll probably
Mainly
take
because
Ruan.
Steam doesn't want to do it back
Yeah. So it'll take Ruan roughly like, 6
2
to 12
months.
months to download the however many of the 40 gigs that Vermintide is or whatever it is.
Ruan. It'll be quicker to drive to Nick. Even from Cape Town.
Even from Cape Town. But he no longer has that issue, so.
I know.
Am I catching the guys in front?
I believe you're catching David. It was
But
a
not just David, I think I'm
yeah.
catching
It was a
that
16
entire group.
second. It was a 16-second gap. It's not like massive gains, but it's.
Yeah, no, it's small ones.
I would guess like between 2 and 5/10 a lap. Is what you're gaining. So David, if and when you watch this stream, we're coming for you now. Hopefully it doesn't end in tears though. Also, I just realized that I might have just laid down a challenge for Ruan to try Phil.
Really?
The
Yep.
moment I stepped into this car, that was a challenge.
Well,
I'm a racing driver.
now I've made your challenge even hard. No, English.
You made my challenge English.
I've increased
That's my
the
challenge. Hold on a second.
I've increased the difficulty of your challenge by laying down a challenge to David.
At this rate, you're going to be the one doing the actual catching, or the actual racing.
Yeah, maybe.
I might just put us in a shot of having a race, but
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
speaking of shot, my body's going to be shot after this. Oh, I really need to do this more.
Yeah, you need to stop working so late. Or at least, like, take a break from working and do some racing.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Fuck off.
My pedals chose the race to become weird again.
Fantastic.
During both practice, because I adjusted the pedal range so they wouldn't have that weird bouncing.
Mm.
And it was fine during both practices. Get in the race and it does bouncing again, so I I have to pretend that I have to pull up to shift the car, but he's downshift. Just to get it, you know, realize that I'm not on the.
It's fine. You're doing well so far, though.
Massive lags.
Yeah, saw it. Someone pitting. So that's P16. I don't have damage, so why did they pit? They might not have adjusted their setup for fuel.
My internet's not calming down.
Pardon?
My internet's not calming down.
What do you want to do?
I'm still far away from other people. I'm gonna keep going.
Cool.
It's almost time to put anyway.
Yeah, 5 laps.
My internet seems to have settled a bit.
Cool.
I lost a lot of time this lap.
Almost 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was a very slow lap.
On the upside, temp is down a little bit. By half a degree.
Yeah, but my actual temp is up by like a million. For some reason I've lost my time diff on this lap. Guessing internet.
Possibly. Just keep going. I'll tell you to roughly how you did on the...
No, it'll still give me a, like, I'm still seeing the relative, it's just that the difference on my actual in-car display
Yeah.
is away. Everything else is still fine.
You were 0.7 slower on that lap compared to your personal best. And I believe you maintained gap to David ahead. You didn't gain, you didn't lose.
What happens if I become your crew chief?
We probably die.
It just means that you can alter pit stop stops. I'll show you now. You gained a
9
second.
liters of fuel.
You gained a second on David that lap. Yeah, it says you've got 3 laps left. So yeah,
What's the time looking like? Does a fuel load match the time?
Yeah. You're still you're fought. You're fought. So, Miles, when you get to this point in the stream, you'll be able to see. So, like, if you become crew chief, you can alter stuff like play with fuel level, choose whether the car is going to be fueled in the stop, change whether tires are going to be changed.
Okay.
Sort of what it's about. Uh,
They'll give me a reason to buy iRacing.
I mean, if you wanted to do the crew chief job, I mean, you could. It's a pretty simple job. And it doesn't require any spelling on your part.
unless
Or
I
driving?
Or
unless I
driving.
chat. Unless I chat with the other crew chiefs.
You could. Have a fucking fat chat with all the other teams.
Miles can use that simple charm to extract their plans,
Lol.
and then we can
So
just beat them on strategy alone.
across the line, I believe you managed to chip away another second from into David's time.
And I've chipped away some fat on my side. I'm gonna have to make a plan in the summer. Need to get a fan, and I need to probably get gloves.
Yeah,
Because my hands are
yeah,
just slipping on this wheel now. It's
yeah.
making it very difficult to drive.
Yep. That's why I have a microfiber cloth just right by my wheel. So it's like mid-race, it's just like grab it quickly and it's like, dry hands. Continue
Sure.
driving.
For the race. Sure.
And other intense physical activities.
Nick, one more lap? Do I pit now?
Not this lap, next lap. You've got 1.5 lap. 1.5 laps of fuel. So by this time next lap, you'll only have half a lap, so it'll be enough for you to get to the pits.
Go. And I've only got one off track so far, so this is already going a lot better than our first time around
Yeah.
here.
Yep. Also, in none of the practice sessions or race sessions or sprint series races that did I broadside it around corners.
That does help.
I think you lost a tenth or two to David that lap.
Yeah, I had a weird moment.
So you're boxing this lap.
Way too deep.
Track temp is down to 46.
My big yellow fuel light just came. I know that's not how the song goes, but
Box.
oh,
job so far.
All of that work being undone by this bit. Stupid car going, I want to go, I want to go. My pedals being like, okay, let's go. All of the water. Ah. Did they lose our wheel somewhere? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is gonna suck. My internet's being bad.
Oh shit. David is 5.2 behind.
And they also have, but that's fine.
Mm.
I think I just made an undercut work for us. Well, not me. Us. We did an undercut.
On who?
Oh, not when I do stuff like that, though.
Mm.
I think they went for the pits.
Yep. Would assume so. Ooh. Sebastian up ahead has had a bit of an off. He's looks like he's got damage to the front left of his Audi.
Cool.
He's the car 6 seconds up the road from you. Yep. Dave and them pitted and driver swap. Car 111 that you're going to go past now is Dave's team.
Cool. We didn't undercut, I think.
Pardon?
I'm in the wrong gear for that.
I believe it's an undercut because driver change happens while tires are being done. So
Okay, does that mean I delivered on the challenge?
I guess so. Alright, just so you know, if your internet does start playing up, you have met your
I
fair
just
share.
corner. Come on, car, stop sliding. It's the stupid throttle. Giving me power mid-corner. David just sent me a message saying, sorry, didn't answer before. Good luck and good to be, I'm guessing, racing.
Possibly.
Was the
So
English
I'm
as good
guessing
as
you
mine?
sent him a message.
Yeah, at the start of the race.
Okay.
When I saw him on the grid, I sent him a message.
Ugh.
Nice. It's good to be racing you again.
Hmm.
Screw it. Some races on athletes don't add. Oh, it's happened.
You kept it off the wall, that's fine.
Yeah, but now I need to move slow enough to not get
You've
another off track.
You got the X already.
No, another one.
I don't
Damn.
think I don't think you'd get 2 X's for what the same off track.
That
Okay, well-
sucks.
Oh well. Shit happens sometimes. Head down, focus.
David says, "Oops." Oops is an understatement, dude.
Okay, well now you need to push on and
Ram them off the track. No, that's not what you said.
no, not at all.
That was what you said between the lines, though.
No, not what I said between the lines. They're not the
So it was
German.
just in the
They're
open.
not the German team from the 6 hours of the Glen race. Remember, David is a friend.
Ooh! That lockup. ABS. Super duper ABS, this car.
So it just means that that challenge that I laid down to you is now incomplete again. Or challenge I signed you up for against David and his team. Who, if I don't know if I mentioned this, have 2 teams in this race.
We barely have 2 drivers. That's better.
Still really think I should replace that Pro sticker on the Porsche with a Scrub sticker. Or put the AM sticker on it.
At this point, we need the AM sticker. We are not pros.
Nope.
Oh, it's the leader behind me.
Yep. Take him out. Oh shit.
See, that time I heard it. Oh! Not what I wanted to do.
It's fine. Just let leader past.
Car on your right.
And then continue your chase of
All clear, all clear.
Michael.
Ooh, that was an aggressive move, dude.
All right, got a car stopped ahead.
Ooh. I think, yep.
Oh, they had a spin.
Yep, yep.
Send them oops.
No, the thing is, I can't send Dave the oops because if I try whisper PM him, it sends it to the driver of the car at the
No,
moment.
that's fine, but his driver will go, why did they say oops? And then he'll
I
understand.
suppose.
Oh, I've got massive sping. I've got
Yep.
sping. That is shorthand for spiking ping. Is this a game of... Hey, I just realized. I fixed the challenge.
I don't think you fixed it. More like they fixed it for you.
Wait, what's happened now? I missed this.
No, because so Ruan spun and then David's team got past us, right? So Ruan was like, so when they pitted and Ruan managed to do his undercut, there's like challenge complete because he managed to get in front of them. Then Ruan spun, so they got in front of us again. So challenge undone, and then their drivers spun and we got back in front of them. So technically, challenge re-accomplished.
Oh well.
On track overtakes only.
I mean, sure, you were on track.
I was on track.
Yep. Fair's
Is there
fair.
anything you can do? I think he might be saying, anything you can do, we can do better.
uh,
Ah.
I just messaged
Oh.
their driver, challenge accepted.
No! Unless it's winning, I can win. Maybe. Come on, Carl.
Ooh.
Oh, I've got Master Spike.
Yep. What do you want to do?
I want to see what's going on.
Okay.
It's.
It seems settled. No.
No. Okay, it seems fine.
Cool. So I think we officially have ourselves rivals in this VRS Endurance Series.
Right, that means we can crash into them now.
No!
It's no longer friends.
No!
You can't just pick and choose.
You don't crash into your rivals, regardless.
Unless you're Force India. I mean, Racing. I don't know. Yeah, no, Force India, because Racing Point doesn't do that. They just crash into each other. Ooh, self burn. Wait, that's not.
It's not
That
a
does not how
self-burn.
it works.
Run, the leader's pitting now.
Oh, Miles Zanita is spitting now.
Nice.
Miles, who's
Nice.
pitting now?
I don't know.
Robin is ahead. Sup, Robin? Oh, he just pulled out the way completely. That was for position.
I'm gonna message him being like, oh, you didn't have to, but thank you. We now have a car between us and David's team.
The leader is pitting now.
Miles, the leader is spitting. Miles isn't continuing our joke.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's alright. I was focusing on something else.
Miles, the leader is
Seeing
pitting
somebody
now.
else.
Okay.
You're supposed to tell Ruan that the leader's pitting now.
Oh. Ruan. Someone's pitting.
The leader is pitting now. How difficult is it to get that right?
Okay, I don't think I want Miles as our crew chief.
Yeah, he doesn't get the joke. Although, maybe one day he'd get the joke.
You know, once he's crossed the.
The Wither.
Ah.
Nick,
Yo.
am I only seeing your messages or are they actually replying somewhere?
So how it works is if you try PM a specific driver, if they're not driving, it PMs the team, but basically whoever's in the car will receive the message.
Okay.
So if they respond to me, or if they try to send me a message, it goes to Ruan. So only Ruan sees the message. So then Ruan has to read the message out. Oh, that was curb.
Yeah, that wasn't clean.
So the car behind you is the other BFG quick fix car. Take it out. Track temp is down to 45 degrees. Just so you know.
Body temp is up to 1 billion.
Oh wow.
That's right. I've gained all of the gains.
On track gains only.
This brings up an interesting question. Do you think team orders... No, it wouldn't because they're up down.
Yeah.
But normally, do you think they'll do team orders?
I don't know. We
They'd
can
be
ask.
like, Michael, it's James.
At David, if and when you watch this stream, do team orders actually play an effect in your overall team? I guess. Like, subscribe, comment,
So, I'm giving
hit
Michael
the
all
bell
the stuff.
icon.
I promise I'll move out the way now.
There are
Go, go,
rivals.
go, 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 go.
Oh no, Michael's catching up to you now. Michael from the BFG car that we are racing.
Oh, there's two Michaels.
Yep. So
Michael, it's James. James, this is the wrong Michael. What was that one with science? When science engineer was trying to talk to someone else. Ooh, they touched the grass.
I'm not sure of the radio message you're talking about.
Oh, it was in Spain. His engineer was trying to talk to someone else, but the radio message went to Carlos.
Lol.
So Carlos responded as the other guy. He's something like... I don't know, these engineers are called James, but I'm gonna use James because I know James.
Mm-hmm. Not
He
personally,
was like,
but
Ian, it's
anyway.
James, and then Carlos, and then he was like, sorry Carlos. And then Carlos went, James, it's Ian. Oh, this is hard work.
You're doing good though. I believe you're still fat, so
Started from the pit lane, now we're here.
first lap, hashtag not dead. I mean, I still have to drive, so my first lap might still end in death, but hey. I wish I had something
Stop!
to snack on.
It's cool, when I'm done, yeah, I'm getting a beer.
Joke's on you. I'm already 2 gins down.
Jesus.
I'm kidding. Just putting it out there.
I need to go to the store. I just had my last one.
Why do I have a feeling we're getting slowed down here? Because I'm not this fast.
Pardon?
Don't worry. Oh, my back. Woo!
I missed the practice sim time temperature that we had earlier. Same time in sim for the practice session earlier this morning, track temp was 4 degrees cooler.
Ah, it's not too bad though.
Yeah, it's chilling at a mild 45.
I mean, you can feel it's not cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my apartment's pretty nice and cool. It's reasonable temp out here.
Yeah, you know, it's in
Yeah,
Joburg.
because
It's
Cape
not
Town actually has winter.
in Joburg. It's not that bad actually right now. Today it's actually quite warm.
I know. Unfortunately, I've got the sun like on the room,
Hmm.
the entire day, with the screens and me doing workout now. So I am boiling. Ah!
So
Nick?
yeah,
Ah. Okay,
what?
you only have 22 off tracks now.
That's fine.
22 incidents left.
That's fine. I should be able to do it.
I said the word boiling and my tires just turned into
Plastic.
Soup.
round inferno. Oh. No, man.
They say you cut the cord.
I've actually got to slow down on that one.
Time gained.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Come on, Pedal, work with me.
Just get back into your rhythm.
Ooh, was that just dust? No, that's on fire.
No, I don't know if they hit the wall.
Just looked like it was very dark.
Yeah, no, he ran off the track through that section. Track temp is down to 44.4.
Right, so how are we doing?
Good, good.
Good. How's the rubber banding everywhere, Ruan?
It's actually not too bad. Get a few spikes, but then luckily I'm not around. Oh.
Good.
Got it too much.
Your car's completely disappeared at the moment.
I'm gonna come in.
Okay.
Hold on, it's back. It's back.
Okay, cool.
Got 5 laps, so I'm gonna run.
Cool. Good lap.
I know, right? Like I was up half a second.
Track temp is down to 43.9.
And the car also weighs nothing.
Yeah.
Next lap.
Yeah.
No. You.
You fucking what, mates?
What is happening with this car?
It's alright. Not the end of the world.
Give me all of the suck.
Boxing this lap. Box, 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 box.
We're racing the guys ahead of us in the pit lane as well.
Nice. The front of the car looks a bit damaged for some reason.
Cool. Oh,
Good job.
that was exhausting.
Nice.
All of the water.
Now,
Not
Ron,
even using the little thingy. I'm just taking off the cap and just downing this bottle.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, they did a quick stop because they over.
Yeah. They clearly didn't do tires.
I'll be back in a second.
Cool.
Kidoki. We're back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh. You're sticking behind the third car on third. Nice.
Here's me speaking, but my fucking mic's muted.
Nice.
There's that simplicity. Okay.
The steepness.
The rare McLaren.
Hmm. Can't help but feel this guy's holding me up.
He's eventually gonna get it wrong, just keep putting pressure on him. He's defending an overtake that's not for position.
I'm glad I had enough practice doing that move in my fucking sprint races.
It was very clean.
It's almost the same move I pulled on this track when I got my first win in the Ferrari challenge. Oopsie, too much. Go, 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 go. Fuck's sakes. Yay! David's in the car.
I was just about to tell you.
On track overtake. There is a Ferrari around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Or was, at least.
My internet died. Have to rejoin.
Lol.
I don't actually know how to get back into session.
Does it not say in your browser that you're like the reconnect option?
Oh, no, it just became available. It just said session joined, but it turned green now.
Yeah. You and two other people also just dropped. Like the messages just came through now on the game.
I'll be right back.
Cool.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Chatting Paints hasn't loaded anything.
Oh well. I'll let you go after the chicane, dude. Okay, or not. You can spin out behind me instead. The shadow of the tree that I use as my brake reference into turn 1 is slowly starting to fade off the track.
Nick, this is like Ark. Remember you told us don't use dinosaurs as
Yeah.
um
Now I have an actual set
markers.
reference. Like I have an actual set reference, but then I also use the tree as a partial reference. Horribly slow lap. Jesus, man.
Off with my shoes.
Nice.
I just realized we're up on 12. We still have to do it. Miles, the leader is pitting now.
Nick, the lead is putting.
Oh, thanks. Did you say the leader's pitting now?
Yes.
God damn it, Miles. Whenever someone says it, you just follow it, whatever, and then you make sure you use the words, the leader is pitting now. So your response should have been, yes, the leader is pitting now.
Well, shit. The leader is putting now.
No, but now he's finished his pit stop, Miles. Fuck, man. Hate that corner. Finally! Oh my god, I finally hooked up a decent fucking lap. Jesus Christ! Only took me fucking 40 minutes.
Are you gonna box this lap?
Next.
Okay. You want me to leave it on 75?
Make it 72. Actually, make it 73.
Cool.
I'm so tempted to say fuck tires and try push for P10. But at the same time, I'm worried as to what actually happens to the tires.
You're also gonna need the tires if you want to push that hard.
Yeah.
Because we're not actually pushing for 10 at the moment. We're more pushing 13.
God damn, this fueling is taking fucking forever. Where's David? Oh, there he is. Come on! No! Mine and David's race is on. 8 seconds. Ron, you're muted, by the way, in case you were trying to answer my questions.
What do you mean?
What?
Didn't you hear me when I said,
Nope.
did I get my mute all wrong? I think I've been
think-
swapped the entire.
Possibly, yeah.
I was going to say, just stick with these two guys ahead of you.
Oh shit.
I clenched.
You have no idea. I apologize for the slight contact that we had with him, but he was fucking holding me up. He may be in no man's land, not racing anyone, but I'm
I
not.
just got a message that says, what, dot, dot, dot.
You can respond telling them to go faster.
Wait,
Also, why did you get the
Oh,
message?
hold on. I don't know. Probably just sent it straight to me.
How?
By clicking on my name in the entries list?
No, but I tried that and it sends it to the driver, I assume. Maybe not, I don't
Nope.
know.
That was a really shifty overtake. Fucking hell.
I locked up into the corner.
Oh, the guy's coming up for revenge.
Guy says, no worries, he saw the...
What did you say to him?
I just said, sorry about the contact, brakes locked.
Okay. Which is true, that happened. I might have braked a bit late though, and because of the slipstream.
We're in a good group of people, like we race against the same people week in, week out.
Yeah.
But it's like nobody's intentionally wrecking people.
Yeah.
Did we accidentally put rocket fuel in the car?
Why?
143,858.
I'm just really determined to catch David.
I can see that.
Like, I know we're always in the same race, but I don't know if we've ever actually raced each other.
I think maybe for a short time in at Donington.
Maybe.
So once you've caught him, you know what you're gonna do with him, and you're just gonna be like a dog trying to catch a car.
Nope. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
You're just gonna send it.
Not just send it. My classic send that I've gotten right so far every time on this track. Except for this
Apart
most
from
recent time. Well, I mean, there was no X's involved, so...
We didn't know the X's. They could have been involved.
God damn it, Ron.
You... It's not my fault. You set me up perfectly. $26 minutes.
I have bad news.
We're slow, or we're out of fuel.
We're not out of fuel.
But we
But-
will be if we don't start saving.
Yep.
So you won't be catching David.
No. Unfortunately, not this week.
Damn.
I mean, I was catching him. But, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop chasing for now. Although, if I'm not mistaken, if we finish P13, history repeats itself.
Yeah, but the difference is we won't be 12 laps down, we're only 2 laps down.
Yep.
This is so far our best race ever. I'm not counting brands because you can't. As official as it was, we can't really count it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Don't crash into these guys again.
And I'm not going to.
They were forgiving once. Let's not test them.
Go that way.
Ooh, ooh.
He came out of the corner and was going left and right, and I was like, I don't know which way you want to go.
We're on your right. We're on the right.
Okay, let's just try and keep Tim behind.
Yeah, no. I literally just need to save 1 lap's worth of fuel, and I can keep going. When I said you can put less fuel in the car, I didn't expect to be pushing as hard as I was. Because I wasn't
Yeah.
exactly expecting David to be right there. Curse you, David! Curse you!
If it's split down the middle, I did 49 laps, which means we only need to have 10 more laps. The estimated laps is 11.6. There's 17 minutes remaining. I think you've got fuel, dude.
I've got a lap's worth of extra fuel now. Because I'm also accounting for that lap after we hit 0.
But by that point, the race should be done.
Depends when the leader crosses the line. If the leader
This is
crosses
true.
the line like with 30 seconds to go, I think then it's white flag. Cool. Managed to save a full lap's worth of fuel.
Yeah, at this point, you just have to push hard enough to keep Tim behind us.
I don't think I even had to push that hard to keep him behind us.
Keep the car in one piece, because this is the best the car has ever looked this deep into a race.
Yep.
True.
And I'm pretty sure the bit of damage on the splitter in front was me when I missed my brake point at the first corner. I just went straight. So I put that bump right in the middle of the car.
Yep. No wonder I've been lacking top end.
No, you
speed.
can't complain about lacking top end speed with
I'm
your
kidding.
140 V8.
No, because I was explaining to Miles yesterday how Project Cars 2's damage model works. You get 1%
doesn't?
front. You get 1% damage
Oh,
on your
yeah.
front end, and it's like there goes 28 k's off your top end speed.
It's all of a sudden it's like you're carrying around like a massive flat screen on the front of your car.
Jesus.
Or like you hit the car on the front and the parachute in the back opens.
I swear to God, if I finish this race with a lap of extra fuel, I would be so pissed off with myself.
At least you'll be able to get the
David
car back to the
Pinnett!
pits.
What?
No!
Why?
No way. He's lost two positions now. I'm gonna guess it's just fuel.
I'm guessing so as well. With 15 minutes left, it must just be fuel.
Yeah, it's just. Although he was up on the stands. Hey Nick, you didn't have to save that much fuel, man.
Lol.
All pushed that hard apparently. Oh, this is the other BFG car.
Yeah. Go, my friend.
There's a stream, there's a Twitch name on the back of that thing. Need to go check it out at some point.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know, the car's too far away. I just saw the Twitch logo and a long name.
If only you had some way of changing between cars when spectating.
Oh yes, this is true. Shut up. Oh, he's lost more. He's lost 3 positions.
Oh no!
My
David.
undercut has worked!
Oh, David hasn't had the greatest of races.
No. Got
One
mixed
day,
up in lap 1 shenanigans.
yeah. One day, I will have my race with him. So besides lap 1 shenanigans, I think, and then I'm gonna gloat a little bit here, I think our pit strategy was better.
It helped that ours was just constant. I mean, they did do an early stop, which definitely messed up the fuel.
No, they only boxed the lap after us.
No.
On lap 1, yeah.
They did a driver swap very early.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they
They
did.
driver
Because
swap.
David started, and then before I even went to my first pit, they swapped drivers. Michael took over. I raced Michael most of my time in the car.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they
Uh-huh.
only stopped a lap after us.
Nope. No, they stopped. They stopped a long time before us. I remember a lot of cars did weird stops. I think they were one of them. There's
Oh,
no
well.
way they can be out of fuel unless
David,
they really underfuel
when
the
you
car
watch
at some point.
when you watch the stream or video on YouTube, whichever it is, just let us know what happened, man.
Also,
So
if
we-
you get to this point,
I think he.
Nick, what you can do is just add a link and say, David, please answer. The timestamp.
There's like 4 timestamps now.
Ten minutes remaining, I'll be right back.
Cool. Miles. Hey, Miles.
Yeah. Yes.
The leader's pitting now.
Leader's pitting now, Nick.
Thanks, Miles. I wouldn't have known otherwise. But you did say the
Oh.
leader is pitting now, right?
Yeah, no, the leader's pitting now.
Okay, cool. Just make sure you tell Ruan the leader's pitting now when he gets back.
I'll definitely do so. But the leader is pitting now, right?
Yeah, the leader's pitting
Okay.
now.
Fantastic.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ruan,
Yes.
the leader's pitting now.
Nick, the lead is pitting now.
Thanks, man. Thanks for telling me the leader's pitting now.
Nick pushing that track limits to the edge.
I'm trying to find the track limits.
Please don't find it on the grass, it's not there.
I know.
Also,
think I've
Tim is
had it-
catching.
Gap is maintaining. I've been monitoring it.
You know, when you said that we won't have enough fuel, I mean, I was cool with it, but it took away a little bit, you know? All this hard work. They must be feeling the exact same right now.
Yep.
I mean, you guys weren't dead last to 12th, so...
This is true. We were dead last and like 18 seconds behind.
Yep. I mean, okay, granted, there's still 7 minutes left in this race.
Anything can happen. Something could go wrong and we could just win.
Everyone else randomly disconnects.
Nick, you need to say that louder so it actually happens.
Something goes wrong and everyone disconnects except for David and his teammate. So that we can organize a 2-lap sprint to the end of the race.
Only you would give away a sure win.
Yeah. I'm a sharing kind of guy. I want everyone to have an equal chance. Except for everyone that gets disconnected. Obviously, they don't get a chance because, well, they're disconnected.
They all have an equal chance of disconnecting.
This is true. Ooh. I went through there really quickly. Like 2/10 quicker than usual.
There's a slow car on the left.
Who is it?
Yes. Nah, it's one of the leaders.
P3. Okay. I'll take him out. Maybe we can get the position next lap. How many laps down are we on the leaders?
2.
Uh,
Last time I checked, we were 2 laps up. Yep, 2 laps. This is definitely our best race ever. I'm so glad we started with it.
I think Laguna Seca was also a really good race for us.
I don't know, man. We technically did not finish it.
No, we finished it. Don't know what
No,
you're
we
talking
didn't.
about.
There was no finish line for us.
I mean, in terms of the driving around Laguna Seca, I think we did
Yeah,
really
that wasn't
well.
bad.
So I think this is on par with the driving. Because we haven't hit a wall yet, so...
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if we finish this race, then it's definitely the best one. Well, if we finish the race with this car's current state, then it's the best one ever.
Yeah.
It's weird driving for full 3 hours, not spending at least 20 minutes in the pit lane.
Yep, I know, right? Last time that happened was Laguna Seca.
And look at that end. It didn't. In my mind, I'm still racing that race till this day. Like, I
That
keep
must-
trying to think, like, could I have done anything different? Like, I moved out the way and the guy still crashed into me. It was not like I moved out the way suddenly. I moved out the way and he followed me that way.
Yeah. We had an entire post-race debrief talk about it, if I remember correctly.
I don't have time to do a debrief on this one. This is seriously one of our best.
We can do the debrief later when you get back from your party.
Yes. Also, you've increased the gap, Tim.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Sergio says thanks. For some reason.
I might need to do
3.5
more fuel
minutes.
saving.
You have 3.5 minutes of racing left. You can do the fuel saving. You really can do the fuel saving.
Yeah, no, I'm going to, because I think it's going to cut it fucking close, as is.
Do some fuel saving. We don't
No,
have
we
to.
we should be fine. We should be fine. There's probably 2 laps left in the race. Leader will cross the line with, what, just over
Do
2
a little
minutes?
fuel saving anyway.
Pardon?
Do a little bit of fuel saving anyway.
Yeah.
Just in case. I mean, it's mostly downhill from like this point, right?
Yeah.
So we could just free the curve downhill if we have to. But I don't know. The straight might be too long.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll get out and push.
Lol.
What happened? We're up until 11. We were 12.
Ah, my butt is getting sore. Fucking hell.
Don't say stuff like "ah" at that point. I thought you'd miss a brake marker and hit a wall or something.
No, I'm not totaling the car before the end of this race, I promise.
It's on total at the end of this. We're in the top 10. What is happening?
I don't know.
Is the last minute stops? I don't see them on the relative.
I don't know what happened. But, Tim is now really
the
close
leader,
behind.
the leader is gone. According to this thing, he's in 14th now.
What
50.
the fuck?
They were leading the race the entire time, and they're just dropping down the grid. And I think the guy's in second. Huh? Just don't question it. Just go with it, dude.
Yep.
We're in 10th.
And Tim is 2.7 behind, and I'm still busy saving fuel.
I think you can push a little bit more
Yeah.
now.
I think so as well.
Yeah, Tim's the white Merc. Just don't let Tim try and sneak through with Sergio.
Yeah. I'm just
Give him
hoping
the
for
old-
that white flag fucking call, because if not,
We're in trouble.
yep.
If you can, short shift a little bit. There we go, white flag.
Cool. That's a whole bunch of pressure off shoulders right now.
The saddest thing about this is there were 4 seconds left when you crossed the line. We should have been done. You could have kept him behind you for 4 seconds.
I can still keep Tim behind me.
It doesn't matter because the leader still went past, which we still have to finish.
I'm so glad I changed my mind and asked you to add that extra liter of fuel though. Fucking hell. Tank would be dry
That was
now.
lucky.
Tank would be empty now. Go up the inside if you really want to make this move. Okay, you really don't want to make this move. .6 5 4 3 Yes 2 and there it is. There's the car dying. There, can you hear it as it shifts?
We did it. We have a legitimate 10th position. All on track overtakes.
Nope, there's no throttle
There's
anymore.
not.
Tank is empty.
Stop the car. Let's get out. Oh man.
Tank is empty. Fucking hell. We did it. P10.
We did it, and the car's not broken.
It literally has no damage on it.
Except for the front.
No,
a little bit of.
the front splitter, I think they fixed it in the pit stop.
Oh, I don't know. I still saw it.
Oh, well, from the quick image I saw, I did not see any damage.
We did it though.
Fucking hell.
Okay, I have to get a shower and ready to go.
I just got my
Thanks,
air
dude.
license.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm on 3 point. Hold on. Sessions.
Oh.
Oh, this was the only split, so we can say top split and bottom split. Wait. We got iRacing. I got plus 11, you got plus 12, and I got plus 6-1 on my safety, and you got plus 3.
And yeah, officially now have my A license as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. I have to get going and get ready.
Cool.
Thank you, dude. We
Cool.
did it.
Thanks, man.
Alright.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, we'll talk about it later. We'll have our
Cool.
debrief.
Cool. I'll check you later.
Cool, man.
Just.
Fucking hell. That race. Oh my sweet Jesus.
All I'm saying is I'm now your new lucky charm.
I wouldn't go that far, Miles. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, fucking hell, man. That feels good. You know, starting P19, fucking... Not necessarily having a shit race, but having a fucking amazing race. Oh my word. That... It just... Yeah, fuck. I do, however, need a shower now though as well.
Is it that hot?
Fuck, dude. I'm in like black track pants, a long black, like thin black, not really a t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt, I guess. My socks It's fucking the driving's effort, man. Anyway, I am going to call it there for the stream. So yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. Thank you, Miles, for joining us in the box for today's race.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Moderating fans.
Moderating chat, even though there was none, and you were the only part in chat.
Well,
Great.
it was a hard job. It was a really hard job.
Yeah,
Trust.
yep. That's why I gave it to you, because I knew you could tackle this hard, difficult job. Next race is next weekend, Saturday. I believe same time, 11 AM, our time. Cool. Goodbye.
Cute.